I still remember how you smiled lit up the dark, how loving you felt like fireworks inside my heart. But somewhere in the quiet we forgot how to stay, and every step we took just pushed us farther away. Now I'm staring at a past I can't erase, a love that broke me with its grace. You were everything I didn't know I'd lose, a dream too fragile, a truth too bruised. And now I'm left alone with all the ache of my beautiful mistake. You were my beautiful mistake, the love so strong it taught my heart to break. I held you too tightly, I let you slip away, and now I live with the words I never got to say. I'd give anything to rewrite our fate, but you'll always be the one I couldn't say. My beautiful mistake. I trace the memories like pictures on the wall, the laughter, the promises, the rise before the fall. You were the one thing I thought I'd never lose, but love isn't something you can choose. I tried to hold on to the best of you and me, but some stories end quietly. I didn't know how fragile hearts could be until yours broke trying to carry me. Now all I have is this emptiness you made. My beautiful mistake. You were my beautiful mistake. A love so strong it taught my heart to break. I held you too tightly, I let you slip away, and now I live with the words I never got to say. I'd give anything to rewrite our fate, but you'll always be the one I couldn't say. My beautiful mistake. Maybe in another life we wouldn't fall apart, we'd get it right. Maybe timing wouldn't be so cruel, and I'd be someone worthy of you. But in this story I learned too late how love can devastate. You were my beautiful mistake, a wound that time will never quite erase. I still replay the moments we tried to chase, the tenderness, the heartbreak in your face. If goodbye and mercy, it wouldn't hurt this way, but some loves shine even as they fade. You'll always stay. My beautiful mistake. The clock keeps ticking, but the time won't move. I'm stuck replaying every memory of you. Your empty side of the bed still holds your name, and I lie awake wishing things were still the same. The shadows on the wall look like you walking out, and I reach for a love I can't live without. I whisper to the silence, but it won't reply. Just echoes of the tears I'm too tired to hide. If heartbreak had a sound, it'd be this quiet. Loneliness wrapped in a long, cold night. This is the longest night, where every minute hurts and nothing feels right. I'm holding on to pieces of a love you took away, trying to survive the things I did. hear your laughter in the corners of this room, a ghost of happiness swallowed by the gloom. I never thought forever could fall apart so fast, or that the future we dream would turn into the past. I keep rewriting the ending in my mind, but you're already gone, too far to find. If I could go back, I'd hold you through the storm. I'd fight for your heart, keep your love safe and warm. But time is cruel and I'm losing the fight with the quiet of the longest night. This is the longest night, where every minute hurts and nothing feels right. I'm holding on to pieces of a love you took away, trying to survive the things I didn't say. Your goodbye still burns like a fading light, guiding me deeper into the longest night. Maybe sunrise will bring some kind of peace, or maybe this emptiness will finally re-release. But right now the darkness knows my name, and every breath I take still aches the same. If healing is coming, it's nowhere in sight. Not tonight, not in this longest night. Not in this longest night. This is the longest night, where memories cut deep and tears don't dry. If loving you was wrong, I'd make the same mistake, just to feel your heartbeat for my heart's sake. But here I am chasing the ghost of your light, lost and breaking in the longest night. I wrote 1,000 words I never dared to say, letters scattered on the floor like pieces of the day. Each line was a confession of the love I couldn't keep, and every word I swallow still haunts me in my sleep. I practiced all the things I should have said back then, but fear made me silent, and silence was the end. I should have held your heart with gentler hands, should have fought for us instead of letting it slip like sand. Now every night I'm drowning in regret, and the apology I never sent. This is the apology I never sent, the words I kept inside until they left my heart bent. I'm sorry for the tears you cried alone, sorry for the times I turned my heart to stone. If I could go back, I'd rewrite everything, trade all my pride just to hear a voice again. But all I'm left with is this brokenness, and the apology I never sent. Echoes of a love long gone. I should've listened when your heart began to break, but I shut every door and made every mistake. I thought time would heal the words we left unsaid, but now they're heavy footprints in my head. You were the truth I couldn't face, a love too real for someone scared to chase. Now every moment feels like punishment for the apology I never sent. This is the apology I never sent, the words I kept inside until they left my heart bent. I'm sorry for the tears you cried alone, sorry for the times I turned my heart to stone. If I could go back, I'd rewrite everything, trade all my pride just to hear your voice again. But all I'm left with is this brokenness, and the apology I never sent. Maybe you found someone who heals what I broke, someone who listens to the words I never spoke. And if you're happier now, apology I never sent. This is the apology I never sent. The truth I kept hidden deep beneath my own regret. I'm sorry for the nights I let you fall. Sorry I wasn't there to catch it all. I'd give anything just to make amends, but some stories don't get second hands. So here I stand with the love unspent and the apology I never sent. I replay the moment everything went wrong. Your quiet eyes are fading of our song. I reach for words but nothing left my mouth, and all the love we built came crashing down. You walked away while I stood frozen in my pain, wishing for one more chance if I could just explain. I never meant to let you feel alone, never meant to turn our hearts into stone. I'm drowning in the silence I created, and all the truth I hesitated. If I could just explain, I'd tell you I was scared of losing you again and again, that my heart was breaking long before you ever left, and every word I didn't say became my biggest regret. If I could just explain, I'd beg you to believe my love was real, even through the rain, but now you're gone, and all I feel is this endless ache. If I could just explain. You deserved a love that didn't hide its face, a heart that didn't make you feel out of place. But I buried all my feelings deep inside, afraid that if you knew you'd say goodbye. I heard you trying to protect you from my fears, and now your absence echoes louder than my tears. I wish I'd shown you everything I kept, all the dreams I folded tightly to my chest. You were the one thing I should have fought to say, but I let silence dig our grave. If I could just explain, I'd tell you I was scared of losing you again and again, that my heart was breaking long before you ever left, and every word I didn't say became my biggest regret. If I could just explain, I beg you to believe my love was real, even through the rain, but now you're gone, and all I feel is this endless ache. I'd give if I could just explain. Maybe you think I never cared, but the truth is I loved you more than I could bear. I kept it quiet, hoping time would make me break, but all it did was steal the chance I never made. Now all that's left are broken prayers and memories that don't play fair. If I could just explain, I'd tell you you were the only home my heart ever claimed, that I still wake up reaching for a touch that's not there, still whisper I'm sorry into the empty air. If I could just explain, maybe you'd forgive what I couldn't say back then, but now I'm learning heartbreak has its own refrain. to explain. I've said I'm sorry so many times it's lost its sound. Like a faded melody, they spin around and round. You look at me with eyes I used to trust. Now they're just reflections of the damage between us. I try to speak but you already know the script. Every apology falls from my lips like a scratch on a disc. I wish the words could heal what I destroyed, but all that's left between us is a aching void. And every time I try to fix what we became, you just hear the same refrain. 'Cause sorry is a broken record, skipping on the same regretful word. No matter how I spin it, the meaning disappears, lost beneath the echoes of all our wasted years. You don't believe the song I'm trying to replay. You just hear the pain I made yesterday. I wanna change, but all you've ever heard is sorry. A broken record. Play the moments I let you down, the nights I let you crying without making a sound. I thought you'd stay forever despite every crack, but even the strongest vinyl can never bounce back. Now your heart is quiet and mine is full of noise, begging for a chance. I no longer have a choice. You gave me time, you gave me space, you gave me love I couldn't replace, but all I gave you was a promise I couldn't keep. And now your silence cuts too deep. 'Cause sorry is a broken word, skipping on the same regretful word. No matter how I spin it, the meaning disappears, lost beneath the echoes of all our wasted years. You don't believe the song I'm trying to replay. You just hear the pain I made yesterday. I wanna change, but all you've ever heard is sorry. A broken had a way to rewind the pain, I'd start over again. But sorry is a broken record, overplayed and shattered a truth that's blurred. You've cried enough tears to wash the meaning away, and no promise can fix what I let decay. I'm standing here with a heart that finally understands. Some apologies can't be saved by trembling hands, so I whisper it softly into the quiet air. Sorry, but you're no longer there. I watch you smile from across the room, but every laugh reminds me I'm consumed by the space between your heart and mine. by the love I can't hold. No matter how I try, I reach for you, but the distance won't bend. A story unfinished, a love that won't mend. Every word I whisper fades before you hear. Every step I take just keeps you near, yet out of reach, like sunlight on the sea. I can see your love, but it won't come to me. You're just out of reach, a dream I can't touch, a lesson I can't teach. I'm standing in the shadows of what we could have been, longing for a love I'll never win. I try to hold on, but it slips through my hands, a beautiful illusion I'll never understand. Oh, my heart keeps bleeding for what I can't keep. You're just out of reach. I see your eyes and strangers on the street, a fleeting moment where our worlds almost meet. I catch a memory of what we almost knew, but it vanishes quickly, leaving me without you. Every heartbeat whispers the name I can't say. Every night reminds me you've drifted away. I wish I could close the distance somehow, make you mine, but I don't know how. Your love feels so close, yet I can't reach. Forever lost, just out of reach, a dream I can't touch, a lesson I can't teach. I'm standing in the shadows of what we could have been, longing for a love I'll never win. I try to hold on, but it slips through my hands, a beautiful illusion I'll never understand. Oh, my heart keeps bleeding for what I can't keep. You're just out of reach. Maybe someday I'll let go of this pain. Maybe someday my heart will learn again. But tonight I'm lost, chasing what I can't see, a love that exists only in memory. You were my sun, but I can't feel the heat. You're gone, and forever you're just out of reach, a dream I can't touch, a lesson I can't teach. I'm holding on to echoes of what we might have known, wishing you'd stay, but I'm here alone. Every heartbeat reminds me, every tear I weep, you're the love I can't hold. You're just out of reach, forever out of reach. Forever out of reach. The digital clock says 3 a.m. I'm packing my life in a bag again. The floorboards creak, I freeze in place. Terrified I'll wake you, scared to see your face. And you're breathing deep, lost in a dream where we're still happy, or so it would seem. I'm putting on my shoes by the hallway light, disappearing into the dead of the night. If you open your eyes, if you call my name, I know I would crumble, I know I would stay. So I have to do this while the house is still, before I lose my nerve, before I lose my will. I'm leaving while you sleep, my love, while the moon is watching from above. No slamming doors, no angry tears, just walking away from all our years. goodbye to your face. I'll never leave this embrace, so I'll steal away like a thief in the deep. I'm breaking your heart while you sleep. I wrote you a letter, it's on the nightstand, trying to explain what I don't understand. The ink is a little smeared from the crying, but telling you I'm happy would be lying. I kiss your forehead lighter than air, brush a straight strand of your messy hair, memorizing you for the very last time before I commit this emotional crime. If you opened your eyes, if you reached out your hand, my resolve would turn into shifting sand. So I have to do this while the shadows are long, even though it feels so incredibly wrong. I'm leaving while you sleep, my love, while the moon is watching from above. No slamming doors, no angry tears, just walking away from all our years. Because if I have to say goodbye to your face, I'll never leave this embrace, so I'll steal away like a thief in the deep. I'm breaking your heart while you sleep. The engine starts, the headlights glow. It's the hardest thing I'll ever know, looking in the rearview at the darkened glass. Pain is gonna pass. Sleep tight, my angel, forgive me when you wake. This is the only move I could make. I'm leaving while you sleep, my love, while the moon is watching from above. No slamming doors, no angry tears, just walking away from all our years. Because if I have to say goodbye to your face, I'll never leave this embrace, so I'll steal away like a thief in the deep. I'm breaking your heart while you sleep. Don't wake up, not yet, just dream a little longer. I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone. I found your letters in a box beneath my bed. Ink turned to memories, words I can't forget. Your handwriting trembles like the way I used to breathe, when loving you was everything I thought I'd ever need. Now every page feels heavier than all our wasted years. Old promises are turning into new tears. I read them slowly just to feel you near, whispering your name even though you can't hear. Your love was a poem that ended too soon, and I'm still stranded in the rooms. Old letters, new tears, I'm breaking all over again as your voice reappears. The ink is fading, but the pain is crystal clear. You're gone, but your goodbye keeps echoing here. erase the edges, like I'm touching you again. Your promises have always feel colder in my hand. The pages smell like the past we couldn't save, a love that lived in sunshine but died in the rain. You wrote forever, but forever walked away, leaving me to face the things we'll never say. Your words were shelter when my world fell apart. Now they're just ghosts tearing holes in my heart. I try to let go, but I still feel you near, and every sentence pulls me back here. Old letters, new tears, I'm breaking all over again as your voice reappears. The ink is fading, but the pain is crystal clear. You're gone, but your goodbye keeps echoing here. I'm holding the words that once brought me light. Now they cut like glass in the quiet of the night. Oh, I thought I moved on after all these years, but here I am, crying old letters, new tears. If memories could let go, I'd finally breathe, but they cling to me like shadows I can't leave. I fold the pages, but the ache still stays. Love doesn't disappear, it just changes shape, and I'm still learning how to live without the past. But every letter pulls me back. Old letters, new tears, your whispers haunt the silence whenever I draw near. I try to heal, but the truth is painfully clear. Some hearts keep breaking year after year, so I'll close the box, but I know you're still here. In every word, every memory, every fear, I thought time would make you disappear, but love still lingers. An old letter, new tears. I showed up at your door with all the words I never said, but you'd already packed the pieces of the life we almost had. Your eyes looked past me like a story you'd outgrown, and I realized too slowly I was standing there alone. I tried to speak, but my voice just fell apart, and all my reasons couldn't fix your broken heart. I should've loved you louder when you still cared, should've held you close when you were always there. Now I'm reaching out, but the moment slipped away, nothing left to say. It's too little too late, I'm trying to save a love you already erased. The words I kept inside are bleeding through the cracks, but no apology is big enough to bring you back. You waited for me longer than fate, but I only learned the truth standing at your gate. That I'm the reason we faded into fate. Now it's too little too late. I walk the places where we used to laugh and dream, but every step reminds me what I didn't see. You were slipping through my fingers slow as rain, and I never noticed until the storm took you away. Now your name is something I whisper to the night, a memory that hurts no matter how I hold it tight. I should have stayed when you begged me not to run. it's too little too late. I'm trying to save a love you already erased. The words I kept inside are bleeding through the cracks, but no apology is big enough to bring you back. You waited for me longer than fate, but I only learned the truth standing at your gate. That I'm the reason we faded into fate, and now it's too little too late. Maybe you'll find someone who knows how to stay, someone unafraid to give you love every day. And if you ever wonder why I let you break, just know my heart realized too slow and too late. It's too little too late. I'm holding on to memories I can't recreate. If time could turn around, I'd rewrite every page. But love doesn't wait for someone stuck behind their own cage. You gave me forever, I showed up at the gates only after you closed them with quiet grace. Now I'm learning how regret feels like fate, because I loved you too little too late. The city lights shine, but they don't warm my soul. Crowds are everywhere, but I still feel alone. Every street reminds me of the nights we shared, but now your laughter's gone and nobody's there. I pass familiar corners, hoping for a sign, but it's just me, just me, solo in the city tonight. I hear your voice in the echoes of the street, a memory I chase with every heartbeat. I reach for your hand, but it's only air. The city's full of people, but you're not there. I'm solo in the city. Every smile around me just reminds me of what I lost. I'm walking through the lights, but the brightness can't hide the shadows of our cost. I thought love would stay, but you slipped away, and now I wander these streets, solo in the city, trying to forget your name. I sit at our cafe, pretending you might come in, but the chair across is empty, and the silence wins. Every song on the radio plays like a cruel joke, a reminder that love fades when hearts are broke. The skyline looks beautiful, but it doesn't mean a thing without you here, without your spring. I watch couples laughing as if love is mine to take. I'm haunted by the choices that I didn't make. The city pulses, but I'm standing still, solo in the city, trapped against my will. I'm solo in the city. Every smile around me just reminds me of what I lost. I'm walking through the lights, but the brightness can't hide the shadows of our cost. I thought love would stay, but you slipped away, and now I wander these streets, solo in the city, trying to forget your name. Maybe someday this heart will heal. Maybe one day these streets won't feel so real. But tonight I'm lost in memories that won't let me be. Every corner I turn whispers your memory. I'm shouting to the skyline, hoping you might hear, but it's only me, and you're nowhere near. I'm solo in the city. Every light reminds me of what I can't reclaim. I'm walking through the nights, trying to survive the echo of your name. Love was a fire, now only ashes remain, and I keep wandering alone, solo in the city. Solo in the city again. The coffee was cold on the kitchen counter. The clock was ticking a little bit louder. You were searching your pockets for your keys. I was busy doing exactly as I please. I didn't stand up, I didn't walk to the door. I thought we'd have a million moments more, just a casual wave and a see you later. I didn't know I was talking to a stranger. If I had known the future, if I had read the signs, I would have memorized the corners of your eyes. I would have held my breath and frozen the air, just to keep you standing right there. The last time I saw you, you were wearing blue. The sun was setting on everything we knew. You hesitated for a second at the gate, like you were fighting with the hands of fate. But you turned around and you walked away and took the color right out of my day. I didn't know it was the end of the view. The last time I saw you. Now I replay that scene in a loop in my head. Every single word that we left unsaid. Did you want me to stop you? Did you want me to cry? Or was it easier to leave without a real goodbye? Haunt the places where we used to go, looking for a ghost in the streetlights glow. But the world keeps spinning, cruel and fast, leaving our memory in the distant past. If I had known the future, if I had read the signs, I would have crossed the distance, crossed the lines. I would have held you close and frozen the air, just to keep you standing right there. The last time I saw you, you were wearing blue. The sun was setting on everything we knew. You hesitated for a second at the gate, like you were fighting with the hands of fate. But you turned around and you walked away and took the color right out of my day. I didn't know it was the end of the view. The last time I saw you, I wish I could rewind the tape, find a way to make my escape. Back to that Tuesday, back to that home, back to the moment before the fall. I would grab your hand, I wouldn't let go. I'd tell you everything you needed to know. was setting on everything we knew. You hesitated for a second at the gate, like you were fighting with the hands of fate. But you turned around and you walked away and took the color right out of my day. I didn't know it was the end of the view. The last time I saw you, now I'm looking at the door that you don't walk through. It hurts to remember the last time I saw you. The TV's on, the volume's low, watching a show that we don't know. You're scrolling down a screen of light, avoiding looking in my eyes. Tonight I'm sitting here just inches away, but I can't find a single word to say. The air is thick, it's hard to breathe, waiting for one of us to leave. I remember when silence used to be sweet, when our tangled souls would always meet. But now the quiet is a heavy stone, and I never felt this all alone. How did we travel so far apart, while lying heart to beating heart? We share the bed, we share the gloom, but we're just strangers in the same room. Yeah, I can touch you, but I can't feel you. I don't know what is false or true, lost in the shadows of who we were, just strangers in the same room. Her and him, just a blur. The coffee cup is on the coaster ring. Remember when we talked about everything? Now past the salt is a heavy conversation, living in this quiet desperation. You clear your throat, I check the time. Neither of us admits the crime of letting the fire turn to ash, hoping we don't feel the crash. I remember when silence used to be sweet, when our tangled souls would always meet. But now the quiet is a heavy wall, and neither one of us will make the call. How did we travel so far apart, while lying heart to beating heart? We share the bed, we share the gloom, but we're just strangers in the same room. Yeah, I can touch you, but I can't feel you. I don't know what is false or true, lost in the shadows of who we were, just strangers in the same room. I wanna scream, I wanna shake you, I wanna find the words to wake you, to break the glass, to smash the frame, to hear you whisper my name the same. But I just sit here frozen still, accepting this emotional chill. How did we travel so in the same room. The lights go out, the darkness falls, and silence echoes off the walls. Strangers, just strangers. The room is quiet, the lights are low, but my mind is racing, a steady flow. I try to sleep, but the tide comes in and washes over where the day begins. I close my eyes and I see your face, floating there in the silent space. 1,000 memories, 1,000 dreams, bursting apart at the seams. I used to stay upon the shore, afraid of wanting something more, but you pulled me out beyond the sand, simply by holding my hand. Now I'm swimming in an ocean of thoughts about you. Every wave is a shade of the deepest blue. I'm caught in the current, I'm swept away. I could float in this feeling for all of my days. It's endless and wild, it's deep and it's true. Here in this ocean of thoughts about you. The world is noisy, a hurricane, full of the wind and the driving rain. But underneath the surface here, the water is calm and the view is clear. I find my peace in the way you smile. I tread this water for mile after mile. No need for a compass, no need for a chart. I'm guided by the beating of your heart. Let the others stay upon the shore. I don't need that safety anymore, 'cause you pulled me out beyond the sand, simply by holding my hand. Now I'm swimming in an ocean of thoughts about you. Every wave is a shade of the deepest blue. I'm caught in the current, I'm swept away. I could float in this feeling for all of my days. It's endless and wild, it's deep and it's true. Here in this ocean of thoughts about you. I'm not afraid of the depth down here. I'm not afraid to disappear into the love, into the soul, into the half that makes me whole. Let it rise, let it crash over me. You are the only air I need to breathe. Yeah, I'm swimming in an ocean of thoughts about you. Every wave is a shade of the deepest blue. I'm caught in the current, I'm swept away. I could float in this feeling for all of my days. It's endless and wild, it's deep and it's true. Here in this ocean of thoughts about you. Just an ocean of thoughts drifting to you. saw someone today who moved the way you did. The tilt of their smile made my broken heart skip. For a moment I forgot that you're gone for good, and I almost called your name like I always would. But the truth is harder when the moment fades. It's just another stranger wearing your shade. Every face reminds me of what I lost. Every heartbeat echoes the cost. I know you're not coming back, but my heart keeps tracing your tracks. I'm looking for you in strangers, in every shadow, every voice, every whisper. I search for your laughing, crowded places, for your memory and unfamiliar faces. I know it's hopeless, I know it's true, but a part of me still looks for you. Through the nights we used to claim. Every street light feels like calling your name. Your ghost sits beside me in the places we knew, filling the empty space where my heart still holds you. I try to move on, but I'm losing the fight. You're in everyone I meet, just out of sight. I should let go, but I don't know how. Your memory lingers like a broken vow. Even though you've gone your way, I keep searching every day. I'm looking for you in strangers, in every shadow, every voice, every whisper. I search for your laughing, crowded places, for your memory and unfamiliar faces. I know it's hopeless, I know it's true, but a part of me still looks for you. In strangers, in strangers. Maybe one day I'll stop chasing ghosts, stop losing myself in what I miss the most. But tonight your echo is all I can hear, and the world feels colder without you. I know I should let your memory fade, but some loves refuse to decay. I'm still looking for you in strangers, in every kindness, every smile, every danger. Trying to find the pieces of a love I can't replace, searching for you in every passing phase. Maybe one day my heart will break free, but until then you'll live in the spaces between me and the strangers, me and the strangers. The night is quiet, but my mind won't let me rest. I keep replaying moments when we loved our best. Your laughter still lingers like a ghost in the room, and every memory of you feels like a blooming wound. I'm staring at the ceiling, drowning in the fear of another lonely night, wishing you were here. I reach out in the dark for the shape of your hand, but all I touch is the space where you used to stand. You were the calm in every storm I fought. Now all I have is the silence you brought. still wishing you were here. The sun comes up, but it doesn't bring the light. It only shows the pieces of what used to feel right. Your sweater still hangs on the back of the door, a reminder of a love I don't have anymore. I make 2 cups of coffee out of old routine, then pour one down the sink, pretending it means something. I tell myself someday this ache will disappear, but healing feels impossible without you near. Every day I fight a war I never win, because losing you still hurts like it did back then. I'm wishing you were here to hold me through the pain and quiet every tear, to chase away the shadows in this empty bed, to say the words you once softly said. But you're gone and all that's left's the echo of a year to me, still wishing you were here. Maybe you're somewhere learning how to smile again, finding light in places where I've never been. I hope you're happy, even if it's not with me, but I'd be lying if I said it sets me free. Some nights I break, whisper into the air your name, hoping you'll be there. I'm wishing you were here, even though I know you won't ever reappear. If love could rewind, I'd pull you back near, undo every mistake that led to this fear. But all I can do is hold on to what's dear and spend another night wishing you were here. Wishing you were here. I watched you pack your dreams into a suitcase, leaving behind the warmth of our small space. The light in your eyes dimmed before it went, a quiet goodbye I'll never forget. The walls still whisper the things we never said, and I'm drowning in the silence of your tread. I try to hold on, I try to fight, but love slipped away in the dead of night. Every shadow now reminds me of the pain, the color of leaving, and the mark of your name. The color of leaving is gray like the sky. It's the ache in my chest, the tears I can't hide. It's the memory of holding you just one more time. The echo of love is no longer mine. I paint my heart with the shades of goodbye, trying to understand how love could die. But the canvas is empty and the truth is clear. The color of leaving is all I feel here. I trace the places where we used to laugh. Every corner now reminds me of the past. Your sweater still smells like the nights we shared, a fragile reminder that you once cared. I keep your ghost in the corners of my mind, a bittersweet beauty I'll never find. I reach for your hand in the midnight chest, the tears I can't hide. It's the memory of holding you just one more time. The echo of love that's no longer mine. I paint my heart with the shades of goodbye, trying to understand how love could die. And though I survive, I'll always feel near the color of leaving. Forever here. The coffee cup is resting on the table. The morning light is dancing on your skin. The world outside is noisy and unstable, but here with you, the silence pulls me in. I don't need a dictionary to define it. There are no phrases left for me to find, because the way your fingers intertwine with mine says everything that's running through my mind. People spend a lifetime talking just to fill the empty space, but I find all the answers just by looking at your face. It's an unspoken language only we know, a conversation flowing through the air, louder than the whispers, soft and slow, a secret that nobody else can share. One look is a sentence, one touch is a vow. I hear you loud and clear, right here, right now. We don't need a voice to prove it's true. I understand the quiet parts of you. You smile at me across a crowded room, and suddenly the noise just fades away, like flowers needing sunlight just to bloom. You light me up in ways I cannot say. It's in the way you pause before you're leaving. It's in the heavy sigh before you sleep. The honest truth that keeps my heart believing. A promise that I know you're gonna keep. Let the others shout their feelings, trying hard to make a sound. We have found a higher frequency without a word around. It's an unspoken language only we know, a conversation flowing through the air, louder than the whispers, soft and slow, a secret that nobody else can share. One look is a sentence, one touch is a vow. I hear you loud and clear, right here, right now. We don't need a voice to prove it's true. I understand the quiet parts of you. If silence was a melody, you'd be my favorite song. It's a telepathic symphony where nothing can go wrong. So let the words fall to the floor. We don't need them anymore. It's an unspoken language only we know, a conversation flowing through the air, louder than the whispers, soft and slow, a secret that nobody else can share. One look is a sentence, one touch is a vow. I hear you loud and clear, right here, right now. We don't need a voice to prove it's true. I understand the quiet parts of you. Yeah, I understand the quiet parts. The book is sitting on the bedside table, collecting dust right next to the lamp. I tried to read it, but I wasn't able. The paper's worn and the pages are damp. It's the story of us from the very first line, written in gold when your heart was mine. But the chapters got shorter, the ink started fading, and I got tired of all of the waiting. I'm stuck on the cliffhanger where you said goodbye. No explanation, not even a lie. Now I have to decide what happens next in this broken, unwritten text. So I'm turning the page alone, walking into a chapter unknown. My hand is shaking, the paper feels heavy. I don't know if my heart is ready to write a new verse where you don't exist, to wake up in mornings that you haven't kissed. The story we started, it is carved in stone, but now I'm turning the page alone. I picked up the pen to start a new scene, but the white space is blinding, if you know what I mean. I'm searching for characters to fill up the void, to rebuild the world that we both destroyed. But every sentence just sounds like your voice. I'm moving forward, but it's not by choice. The plot line is twisted, the hero is weak, and I can't find the happy ending. I'm stuck on the cliffhanger where you walked away, leaving our memories in shades of gray. Now I have to decide how to survive and keep this lonely story alive. So I'm turning the page alone, walking into a chapter unknown. My hand is shaking, the paper feels heavy. I don't know if my heart is ready to write a new verse where you don't exist, to wake up in mornings that you haven't kissed. The story we started is carved in stone, but now I'm turning the page alone. I could close the book and put it away, or read the beginning again every day. But that wouldn't change how the narrative ends. It wouldn't make us lovers, it wouldn't make us friends. I have to be brave, I have to be strong, I have to accept that the story was wrong. I don't know if my heart is ready to write a new verse where you don't exist, to wake up in mornings that you haven't kissed. The story we started is carved in stone, but now I'm turning the page alone. Just one more page, just one more line. Maybe the next chapter will turn out fine. Turning the page alone. Just one. the thunder, I was used to the storm. I thought love was a fire that burned to keep you warm. I was waiting for lightning to shatter the sky, watching the dark clouds rolling on by. But you didn't enter with a crash or a sound. You were the mist settling on the ground. I hardly noticed the moment change, but nothing around me looks the same. It wasn't a rush, it wasn't a fight. It was the morning replacing the night. A gradual change in the atmosphere, suddenly realizing you were right here. And you fell softly like the rain, washing away the dust and the pain. One drop at a time, you soaked through my skin, healing the dry places deeper within. No wind in the trees, no hurricane force, just nature taking its beautiful course. Yeah, you fell softly like the rain, and I'll never be thirsty again. Flowers were waiting for something to drink. I was standing right on the edge of the brink, but you brought a rhythm, a steady beat, like the sound of the water on the pavement street. You didn't demand, you didn't invade, you just sat with me in the shade. And slowly the colors began to return, the kind of lesson I needed to learn. It wasn't a rush, it wasn't a fight. It was the morning replacing the night. A gradual change in the atmosphere, suddenly realizing you were right here. And you fell softly like the rain, washing away the dust and the pain. One drop at a time, you soaked through my skin, healing the dry places deeper within. No wind in the trees, no hurricane force, just nature taking its beautiful course. Yeah, you fell softly like the rain, and I'll never be thirsty again. Some people look for the spark and the flash, but kind of burning eventually turns to ash. I'd rather have this, the cool and the sweet, making the life of a garden complete. Drip by drip, drop by drop, please don't ever stop. 'Cause you fell softly like the rain, washing away the dust and the pain. One drop at a time, you soaked through my skin, healing the dry places deeper within. No wind in the trees, no hurricane force, just nature taking its beautiful course. Yeah, you fell softly like the rain, and I'll never be thirsty again. Softly just like the rain, washing it all away. The popcorn is still on the floor, and the ushers are opening the door. The audience left a long time ago, but I'm still sitting here in the glow. We had the perfect opening scene, like two stars on the silver screen. The lighting was soft, the dialogue sweet. I never thought we'd face defeat, but the plot twist came without a sound, turned our whole production upside down. I didn't see it in the script we wrote. Now there's a lump inside my throat. The screen goes black, the music fades away. We ran out of scenes, we ran out of things to say. There's no happy ending, no sequel to be made. Just the credits rolling on the love we portrayed. Oh, it hurts to watch the final frame where you walk away and forget my name. Yeah, this is the end of our movie. I remember the montage of our best days, caught in a beautiful technicolor haze. But somewhere in the second act, we lost the magic, and that's a fact. You stopped reciting your lines with heart, and the set we built just fell apart. I was waiting for the director to yell cut, but the theater lights just shut. Yeah, the plot twist came and broke the spell. Now I'm in a story I can't tell. I didn't see it in the script we wrote. Now I'm drowning in the sinking boat. The screen goes black, the music fades away. We ran out of scenes, we ran out of things to say. There's no happy ending, no sequel to be made. Just the credits rolling on the love we portrayed. Oh, it hurts to watch the final frame where you walk away and forget my name. Yeah, this is the end of our movie. No special effects can hide these tears, no stun double to face my fears. It was just us, raw and real. Now I'm left with wounds that won't heal. The projector is burning, the film is torn. I wish this story was never born. The screen goes black, the music fades away. We ran out of scenes, we ran out of things to say. There's no happy ending, no sequel to be made. Just the credits rolling on the love we portrayed. Oh, it hurts to watch the final frame where you walk away and forget my name. Yeah, this is the end of our movie. Hold back, don't look back. The theater is empty, just me and the memory. The end.